the language of the Nile, a story unfolds. Old Nubian whispers in the tales that are told. From Makuria's heart to the desert sands, in ancient script it still stands. A bridge from the past through time it flows. Old Nubian speaks where the river flows. Underneath the sun, where the desert winds blow, the scribes wrote the fate where the ancient Nile flows. In Makuria's courts, in the sacred halls, old Nubian echoed through the kingdom's walls. Hymns and prayers in the holy script, echoes of ancient wisdom in every crypt. From the Bible's words to the law of the land, old Nubian's voice still takes its stand. In the language of the Nile, a story unfolds. Old Nubian whispers in the tales that are told. From Makuria's heart to the desert sands, in ancient script it still stands. A bridge from the past through time it flows. Old Nubian speaks where the river goes. Parchment and ink in the hands of the wise, 1,000 years of stories beneath the skies. Koine Greek and Coptic in religious light, but old Nubian carry the day and the night. Legal scrolls, letters written in grace. History lives in every sacred space. From the 8th century echoes to the fall of the throne, old Nubian remains a voice of its own. In the language of the Nile, a story unfolds. Old Nubian whispers in the tales that are told. From Makuria's heart to the desert sands, in ancient script it still stands. A bridge from the past through time it flows. Old Nubian speaks where the river goes. Parchment and ink in the hands of the wise, 1,000 years of stories beneath the skies. Koine Greek and Coptic in religious light, but old Nubian carry the day and the night. Legal scrolls, letters written in grace. History lives in every sacred space. From the 8th century echoes to the fall of the throne, old Nubian remains a voice of its own. In the language of the Nile, a story unfolds. Old Nubian whispers in the tales that are told. From Makuria's heart to the desert sands, in ancient script it still stands. A bridge from the past through time it flows. Old Nubian speaks where the river goes. Faded ink on parchment, voices lost in time, yet old Nubian spirit still climbs through the Coptic script. Its legacy remains a connection to the past in these ancient veins. In the monasteries quiet in the desert's vast land, old Nubian still stands where history's written by hand. Through hagiographies and psalms that soar, through legal rulings and the kingdom's lore, it lived in the hearts of those who once knew. Old Nubian's tongue was ancient and true. In the kingdom of Makuria it flourished and thrived, a language of life, of faith it survived. Though it fades into memory like a song in the breeze, old Nubian spirit is carried with ease. In the language of the Nile, a story unfolds. Old Nubian whispers in the tales that are told. From Makuria's heart to the desert sands, in ancient script it still stands. To let the winds of time carry the sound of old Nubian where it's still found. In the hearts of those who remember the past, old Nubian's echo will forever last.